Searching inside of herself, Claire could feel that her body had become stronger. Checking again, what surprised her was how much of an improvement her body went through. We didn't stay here longer than usual. So what happened? Claire tried to figure out the cause of the increase. Squeezing her hand, the action only confirmed what she noticed. Hannah moved closer to Claire. What's wrong? Turning slightly to Hannah, Claire whispered, Do you feel like your body is a lot stronger than it should be? Especially for how long we've been inside this place. Though she didn't like to hide things from the others, Claire didn't feel comfortable in sharing what had happened to the two of them. Raising an eyebrow, Hannah opened her mouth to say something. If it happened to me, it probably means it happened to you too. Just check. Claire hissed, not liking their whispering, potentially attracting the others. Pressing her lips together, Hannah leaned back against the tree and closed her eyes as though she were meditating. Seeing that Hannah was checking, Claire glanced at the others to see if they were still packaging the armored bear to get it ready to be hauled out of the forest. Returning her attention to Hannah, Claire waited for confirmation. Quickly opening her eyes, Hannah turned towards Claire, clearly looking confused. Do you think the others? Hannah slightly tilted her head at the soldiers. Shaking her head, Claire said, I don't think they'd be as stressed about hauling the bear out of the forest if they did notice. When Hannah was about to continue and ask more questions, Claire said, Not right now. I think we should ask Darlena in my room, where we can keep this information between us. Returning back to resting, there were just as many questions as Hannah was about to ask. Hope the two of you got enough rest. Chelsea's voice called out to them. Opening her eyes, Claire saw that the bear was ready and waiting to be dragged away. Standing close to the bear, Heather and Celine were arguing with one another about who is going to be on security duty and who is going to be dragging the corpse. Getting off of the ground, Claire's hands casually brushed off the dirt and leaves on the bottom and the back of her legs. Hannah followed suit, dusting herself of the dirt and leaves. Are we about to drag this thing back? Claire asked Chelsea, running a hand through her hair to check and see if there are any leaves stuck in it. Nodding at Claire's question, we only have a few minutes of sunlight, so it'll be dark as we travel through the forest. Pointing at the ropes, we only have 2, so someone will need to push the bear from behind. I can help push, Claire volunteered. Hearing Claire volunteering, Emily walked over to where Chelsea was talking with the two of them. You don't need to push the bear. I'm sure that Heather or Celine can do that. The two of you just need to pull the ropes. Emily explained, her face showing concern. Yeah, Chelsea said. Facing Celine and Heather, Chelsea yelled, Heather, you push the bear, and Celine, you help with security. What? Heather looked at Chelsea. Celine has a rifle. Since I'll be helping with security, we only need one person to have a pistol. So that means you. Chelsea ordered, pointing at the armored bears behind. Pressing her lips together, Heather sighed after thinking about it. Fine. Told you. You should have chosen the rifle. Celine gloated. Walking towards the rear of the bear, Heather simply flipped the bird at Celine to show what she thought about Celine's advice. Actually, I want to push it. Really. Claire objected. When Chelsea and Emily looked at her in surprise, Claire quickly said, I just want to train my body. This is a great way to get stronger, right? Hearing that Claire wanted to push the animal through the forest, Heather looked at the girl with a face filled with delight. Yeah, that's right. You girls need to get stronger, like us. Emily and Celine looked with disgust at Heather's words, disbelieving how shameless the woman could be to have a child do the most work.